Wah! Wah! Hi. Where? Oh, there it goes. Ah! Excuse me. Literally before this, I like, Okay. Literally before this, I went downstairs and sneaked a brownie, so. I sneaked a brownie and then I used some whipped cream just to wash it down. So my mouth is very chocolatey right now. Chocolatey. It's kind of funny because I don't usually eat chocolate by itself like that. I prefer chocolate with fruit. Yeet. Oh no. Scared. Wait. No. Oh no. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? Hi Kay. Hi Kayra. What's up? Hello everybody. Hello Sheebs. Thank you for the care package. I actually do have some water with me right now. I low-key kind of wanted to drink some milk, but I couldn't because it doesn't belong upstairs. And also, I have rice milk, and rice milk is like $6 per carton in. Are you sure you're not a fish? Why? Why do you say that? I'm not a fish. No, this is just how my gem grew. If I'm a fish and you're a fish, because y'all also have little angler things. That's rude. That's rude. I'm not a fish. I'm a sheep. I'm a sheep, and I just happen to have this thing growing out of my head. That's all. That is all. That was rude. Don't bring it up again. That wasn't right. Okay, but today we're gonna be doing part 3 of the Blender series. Hooray! I think pokes your gem. No touching! No touching! You can't touch it! That's not touching! That's not for touching! What the heck? That's not cool! Arrest this guy! Somebody arrest this guy! I wouldn't touch yours, so why are you touching mine? That's not cool. But today is the frick. I missed it. I missed my train of thought. Thank you, Cairo, for touching my freaking gem! Thank you. Something tickles your palms. What the? What? Huh? Huh? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. So people have tickly hands. I don't have tickly hands. I have hands that permanently smell like ramen. They permanently smell like ramen. Even now, like what? No, don't touch my hands. I did not give you permission to touch my hands. That's weird. Ramen hands. Low key, I could kind of go for some ramen right now. I think maybe later. I don't know. There's this place near me who like has like some fire ass ramen. As obviously it won't always be as good as the real stuff, but you know, it's so freaking good, and I love having it every so often. Now you made me want ramen. Go get some ramen. Ramen's so good. I freaking love ramen. Good morning, Eli. How you doing? What's up? How do you fare on this day? I'm hungry. Why can't you eat? Wait, can't eat, waiting for ultrasound? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Literally, I was about to be like, I literally asked the question and then you answered it like immediately. Okay, fair, yeah. I hope all goes well though. Had a bunch of like fruit and stuff today. So my dad ended up, okay, so for Mother's Day, we did a charcuterie board. We did like a breakfast charcuterie board. Charcuterie board. Charcuterie board. Yeah, we did one of those. Here, hold on, let me pull up the picture. I know some of y'all have seen it, but like I wanna show it on stream too. Woo! We did some like great stuff for Mother's Day. I'm pregnant. I'm preg. Yeah. Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry. Hopefully it's like reversible. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how livers work. So hopefully. Oh, also here's the ooh crap. Wait, why is it like so below everything? Hello. Here, we'll put it at the top. Ignore the rest of that part. Y'all don't need to see that. Guilty arms. Oh, just wait. Oh, I hope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's reversible. I'm pretty sure that's reversible. Although I hope your medical professionals give you a good idea of how to do it. Where's my hello? I didn't even freaking see you. Just redeemed the freaking Oh my gosh. Hello, kawaii cuties. How are you doing today? Fine, I hope. Is that good enough for you? I hope that's good enough. No, but yeah, this is the charcuterie board that I made. Well, not that I made, that me and my sisters. I can't take all credit. That me and my sisters made for my mommy. For our mommy, not my mommy, our mommy. But it has a bunch of like, it has like waffles and French toast, like the main carbohydrate. It has like a bunch of fruit. It has some bacon. There's like bacon like in front of the waffles and then behind the waffles. And then we were gonna add like some extra stuff, but like, dude, what, missing feet? Breakfast board. No, literally, it's a breakfast board. Like we made it for breakfast. I was going to take a picture of our dinner too, because we had steak for dinner. my mom cooked a mean ass steak. She cooked a mean ass steak. That's what she did. Steak for dinner. Yeah. But it was really good. Skate for dinner. We're skating on dinner. Skate for dinner. Yeah. Skate the Infinity. I love that anime actually. That's actually one of my favorite anime. Skate the Infinity. It's a really good anime. Excuse me. But we did that, and then we went to go visit my grandparents. And dude, I don't know, like we got my grandma some like chocolate strawberries and like some flowers and stuff, and then we just kind of hung out there, and it was really nice. I finally was able to give her the stuff that we that I got from Japan. So she got her her nail kit and stuff. And then I helped my grandpa with some yard work and stuff, because he's an old man. He can't lift his arms too high because he has a bad arm, or bad shoulder, I mean. So I helped him like trim down some trees and stuff, although I forgot to cut down the branches a bit so that the trash people would actually take them, so they might have to like wait for them to dry out a bit before disposing of them. Sorry, grandparents, but at least y'all aren't bonking your heads on the tree anymore because it's cut down now. But yeah, we did all that, and then when we got home, we made like dinner and stuff, and then we had brownies for dessert. I did not eat brownies. I actually had a Japanese sando. So we had some leftover whipped cream from when we were making the mashed potatoes and like the French toast and stuff. I made some strawberry sandos. And honestly, it was really fire. I made another one earlier today too, and it was really good. I freaking sweetened that cream to like perfection. It's like lightly sweetened. Like I used my stand mixer to whip it up. I almost made butter by accident because I forgot that whipped cream turned into butter if you over whip it. So I was like, I want this thing stiff. I want it real stiff. And then I got the stiff peaks and I was like, oh no, wait, I might accidentally make butter. But we have some left over, so I might actually just try and make butter with that. I don't know, because excuse me. Because I don't know how much the yield would be for that much whipped cream, because it's only like a pint or something. It's not that much. Well, half a pint. Wait, how much is a pint? What? Dang, dude, I can't do any measurements. Oh my gosh, I can't even like imagine like a measurement right now. Like a cup is like, oh gosh. Thank you for the for the 3-stream streak, Kwai. Thank you, I appreciate you. Round for all these I've been yapping and doing dumb shit. I appreciate you. No, but yeah, I just kind of like sat around and ate food. I probably ate was the sando good? It was really good. Like the strawberries that like we had that day were actually like so freaking sweet and like delicious and stuff and like juicy. Like I don't think I had strawberries that good in like a long time. Even the ones I had in Japan, like I like strawberries, but for some reason those strawberries were like very sour. I don't know if it was just like the variety that they had there or what, but like or if it was just like a bad strawberry. But the ones that I had in Japan like weren't like all that good. And then my dad, like he actually like pulled through with the selection this time, and he was like, I got strawberries. They were like really sweet, like really good. Like I like freaking like kept chowing down. And then my Malaysian strawberries are sour, not sweet. Ah, so like there's like different varieties that are like more sour versus sweet. I like the sweet variety though. I prefer the sweet variety. Usually I like to like make stuff with the strawberries too. So like salads and stuff, drown strawberries in sugar. I will not do that because they already have a bunch of sugar in them. It feels like a waste to add just like a bunch of sugar to like things that are like already like very sweet. Because we had like a perfectly ripe mango earlier, and we have 2 of them. I split one with my dad because I was like, oh, I don't want to eat a whole mango. So I did that, and it was really good. And honestly, I kind of wish I didn't split it with him because like I didn't want to share after tasting it. I was like, yo, this mango's pretty fire. I kind of don't want to give him any anymore. Sorry. Diabetes speaking, my bad. Sugar addiction speaking, my bad. My bad, original gangster. I don't know how it's spelled like that. Diabetes. Diabetes. Dude, the subtitles are like working overtime just to try and like decipher like what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. Okay. But yeah, they were like really good. My grandma had like a heart-shaped thing of strawberries too. And the strawberries in there were huge. Like they were like the size of like twice the size of like normal strawberries, and they were like so sweet and juicy. I wish I could have eaten all of them, but like we had already eaten half the container, and I did not know how much they costed, but she got them from her job. And she was like, oh yeah, I got strawberries. I'm like, can I eat some? She was like, yeah, go for it. And I was doing my absolute best to not be a little greedy gremlin and eat all of them, because, dude, fruit nowadays is like so freaking expensive. As a kid, because Malaysian strawberries were sour, I thought all strawberries were sour until I finally ate sweet strawberries. Yeah, like I knew that like there was like different like kinds of strawberries that like tasted different, but I didn't know to like the degree that they tasted differently. Like now I know that like some strawberries are sour, and low-key I kind of want to try like the more sour varieties now, because I want to compare them to like what I've had, and like the Japan ones, like I said, were like okay, but they definitely weren't my favorite. But I want to see like what like different like varieties of like everywhere else tastes like now. I'm curious. I wouldn't really call myself like a big strawberry person. I like stone fruits mostly. I prefer like peaches and like cherries and stuff like that. I don't like blueberries. Okay, I don't like raw blueberries. I like them when they're cooked, but I don't like them when they're like raw and stuff. Blueberries when they're raw scare me. Same thing with like cherry tomatoes. I can't eat cherry tomatoes because those also scare me. Cause like the feeling of like biting down, like that's gonna will like rip open and like all like the like flavor will like gush into your mouth. That just like, ooh, I don't like that feeling at all. I don't like it. It's so scary. So I just like I like most of these like avoid doing like eating raw blueberries, and like I don't eat cherry tomatoes at all. I don't like tomatoes at all, to be honest. Like I'm not the biggest fan of tomatoes. Like I will eat them if they are what's it called? Messeltine! Hi! Welcome in! How you doing? What is up? It's been a hot second. How have you been? But what was I saying? Yeah, I like genuinely like try to enjoy like avoid what's it called? Avoid eating cherry tomatoes and stuff like that. I will eat ketchup. I like pasta sauce. I like pasta sauce. That's pretty much it though. I'm glad. What did you do today? How was your day? Or if you're like Asia or like EU, like how was your day? Or what do you have planned for the day? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. No, but most of it was just like really fun, to be honest. I called out to work for yesterday because I was like I'm gonna spend time with my family, and then I put in my PTO for it. They rejected it. They said no. They freaking rejected it. So now I'm afraid. I'm like, am I gonna get fired? No, I'm not gonna get fired, obviously. Like it wasn't that bad. Although Sundays are like our busiest days. They don't like it when we call out on our busiest days, but we should be fine. I should be fine at least, hopefully. I'll figure it out. Mostly just work, just got out of the shower and gonna eat something. Ooh, what are you gonna eat? What is up for consumption today? I love food. I cooked up me mommy iconic dish, no origami flowers for mommy day. Ooh, origami flowers are so nice. Do you happen to have pictures? I want to see. Y'all probably didn't have time to take a picture of the food, but like origami flowers are forever. I enjoy the effort that like making the flowers takes versus no pics, I suck. Aw, sad. Who cares if you suck? If you're like consistently like doing it, it's always good to have a reference of like how you were in the past. So always take pictures, no matter if it's like something that's like dumb and like you think that like it's like not worth a picture. Take a picture anyways. You can go back and revisit it later and see if like you want to keep it, but like it's always nice to at least have a picture of something that like you've done in passing. But that's nice. I'm glad. What did you cook? What did you cook for the mother? Low-key, I have no idea how we're gonna actually top this this Mother's Day though, cause we do make a charcuterie board every year, but we also got her like a Coach backpack. Her iconic dish is like a tomato soup. Like, ooh, tasty! I love tomato soup. I say like as I keep saying I hate tomatoes. I don't like raw tomatoes. I should probably correct that. I don't like raw tomatoes. I like tomatoes when they're like anything but the original fruit. I gotta be like very specific with that. Same with blueberries. I don't like raw blueberries, but I will eat every other rendition of blueberries except for like mixed berry things. I don't know why, but I just like have like a avoidance of like things that like labeled like mixed berry. I like raspberries, but like I don't like how seedy they are. Especially like blackberries too. I think I'll have a salad with and it's a microwave meal prepped ground chicken. Mmm, tasty. Tasty. I love that. I hope you enjoy. Salad's so good. I've been like craving like bell pepper for like the longest time. Cause like I'm trying to like avoid eating chips and all that. Like I've been trying to avoid eating chips and like and all that stuff lately. And like I just kind of want to like crunch down on something, but I don't want it to be something that like I know I want to like eat all in one sitting. It'll like it's like a bunch of like calories and like very unhealthy. But like bell pepper is like I like the way the bell peppers taste. I don't care to dip them in sauces, so it's just kind of like I will eat that thing like an apple. I will eat it like an apple. I love bell peppers. Same. It's funny because I know a lot of people who like don't like bell peppers, but I absolutely freaking adore them. Like, I was so mad when I realized that I was like, oh wait, I can't buy bell peppers from the grocery store because I'm not going. I was supposed to do like League Clash with some friends on Saturday, so I was like rushing to get home, and I was originally supposed to like buy like a bunch of stuff from the store because like really missing a bunch of stuff that like my parents like just like don't see like it's worth going back for right now. And one of those things was I was gonna get bins for my room because I have a lot of clothes. I have a lot of unorganized clothes and not enough hangers anymore to store them. So I was gonna like organize like underneath my bed, like an effort to like tame my belongings, I guess. I don't know. When I left the store, I was like, the only thing I remembered that I forgot was a freaking bell pepper. I was like, dang it, my bell pepper! Bell peppers are traffic light veggies. Agree. They go great with beef. They do go great with beef. Also hard to say. I don't know why. Usually when we make stuff like spaghetti and stuff, we'll put like bell pepper in it for like an added vegetable, because it's really easy to hide vegetables in pasta, like in like pasta sauce. So it's like a good way to get like some veggies, especially if like you have like young kids and stuff. You wanna like feed them like some vegetables with let them knowing. Just put it in pasta sauce. Like sometimes even mac and cheese works too. You can even put like broccoli and stuff in brownies, and that's fine as long as it's like cut finely. Because chocolate's a very overpowering thing, so like it's really hard to like detect it in the brownies. Like I've heard people putting beans in brownies too, and I'm like, huh? Like low-key kind of want to try it someday, but I don't think like my parents are gonna let me. They're gonna be like, don't soy the brownies. They're supposed to be a sweet treat for a reason. Don't try and add extra veggies and stuff to it. It's not worth it. And we'd be like, but the broccoli, but the beans. There's this guy I watch on YouTube Shorts sometimes, and he covers like healthy recipes and stuff. And almost every recipe that I've seen either involves beans or cottage cheese, and it's really funny. It's really freaking funny because I have not had cottage cheese in so long, and low-key I kind of want to eat it again because I know it's like really good for like the type of stuff. I don't know, but let me stop yapping about food real quick. We're already 30 minutes in. I haven't even freaking started. I want to try and get through two videos, maybe 2 videos. Yeah, 2 videos. So far here. Hold on. Let me change scenes real quick. Okay. Oh, there's no BGM here. Hold on. Let me fix that real quick. Let me fix that real quick. Wait, why is everything behind me? Whoa. That. that. Fine. Okay. Here, one moment. Audio. Is that? No, okay, wrong one. Wait a minute. One moment. Nope. Wrong one. My bad. There we go. Cause we're probably gonna have a bit of like in between time. I don't know. So far, let me open my thing because I had Discord open. So far we had this. We didn't really get much done last stream for it. We did get the donut and stuff. And like the icing. I don't even know like why is there like a freaking remnant of like I don't know how to fix that. I probably should like go check, but I'm not really too invested in seeing what's wrong with it right now. I probably should though. Nah, it's fine. Wait. I can fix it. No, wait, that's a polygon it. What? Oh? Oh, did a freaking thing like got moved by a little bit. Oh wait, oops. Can I do like pin? I don't know what happened right there. It's gonna be so real, I have no idea. Okay. Hold on, let me pull up the thing real quick. Oh wait, I just realized I freaking mute the BGM for you guys. I meant to mute it for myself. Okay, one moment. Do 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 do. Hello YouTube. Today we're gonna do some what's it called? Frickin' mother flippin' blender. We're gonna put it in the blender. We're gonna toss things in the blender. Hooray! Yay! Hooray! Yippee! Hooray! So, oh wait, this is the wrong one. Dang, I love this guy. Where is it? Okay. Let me move this to my tablet real quick so I can actually see it. I don't have 3 monitors, so what I like to do is I move everything. I use my main monitor for, what's it called? For Blender. I have this, like, all, like, my 3rd monitor, if it's, will it turn on? For my 3rd monitor, or my drawing tablet, I should say, and I just watch it from my drawing tablet, because it's, like, the easiest way to, like, view it without, like, cutting off my view of chat and stuff. Because for some reason, when I make the OBS thing a pop out, it doesn't like to work. Like if I like select stuff, it'll like hide it underneath the pop out, even though it shouldn't, which I kind of hate. I wish it wouldn't do that, but you know, like it is what it is. It is what it is. So hopefully, here, hold on, let me show it real quick. Dear Mister. Hello! Oh my gosh, guys, it's Blender Guru. Welcome back, Blender Guru. Guru. Oh yeah, I also have to change it. I also have to fix the audio too, because yeah, the audio needs to be re-added. I forgot. Fun. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. That works. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see.
Welcome back.
Okay, it's a bit loud. A bit loud, huh, guys?
How did you go making your plate? Hope you all attempted it. If you didn't or you got stuck, don't worry because I'm going to show you how to make it right now.
Oh.
So if you had no problems with it, you might want to skip forward. This might be a little boring, but otherwise I'm going to show everyone how I would go about creating the plate. So we need to add a new object to the scene. We can go to the add menu up there, or we can hit Shift A.
I already have a plate.
And then from this list, we want to choose the object which most resembles what we want to create.
Here, wait. I can edit it a bit though, so that it looks better, because it does look a bit like jank, a slight bit jank. Here, like this. You know what? Oh, it's like I learned 3D modeling and 3D animation back in college, and now I don't have the skill anymore. Time to relearn it. We used Maya. Ah, how was Maya? Dude, why are things not letting me select things? Object mode. Okay. Oh, it's the wrong plate. My bad. Wait, hold on. Donut plate. It is time to relearn, what's it called? The thing. I think mine was alright. Have you tried Blender before? Hast thou tried Blender before? That's actually much better. I think it's because I forgot to add like another not insect. What the frick was it called? It's like the not inset. Yeah, it's called an inset. I forgot to add another inset, so it looked weird. Here, wait. Actually, let me do it again. Right now. For 3D animation, we use the Cinema 4D. Oh, well, Blender is not the industry standard. I feel like it's like popular for hobbyists and stuff. I think you should try it if you want to like get back into it as like a hobby and stuff. I think it's very beneficial. I think it's very beneficial to try it that way. I didn't know where. Oh, because I'm freaking extruding it. My bad. My bad, original gangster. Here, hold on. And then I accidentally raised that part right there. Wait, did I always like that? Okay, no, it wasn't. Me being confused. The 3D lecturer for a 3D subject is very difficult to understand because his English is not so good. Luckily, he recorded a screen for us to use as a tutorial. Oh, that's nice. That's useful. I'm glad that was the case. Sheep started. Ha! You're the sheep. Also, I'm sheep. You're sheep. You're sheep. I'm sheep. Bah. No, but hi, Tile. How you doing? What's up? What's up? I Sheb? Yes, you're Sheb. I sheep. Me sheep. not see it. There we go. Oh, you like my plate? I start new art now that you're live. Oh, okay. Oh wait, do you want to see the thing I was working on a little while ago? I was working on another thing. Hold on, let me save this real quick. I think I would just need to make a reference this time, because I started making stuff without a reference, and I was like, oh, that's why they need references for stuff. I was gonna make like a little 3D chibi of myself. I was like, I know how Blender functions now. Now I can make cute stuff. I think one thing I really want to make is like a little like sheep charm or something. How fun would it be to have like 3D charms of sheeps? That would be so freaking cute. But here, hold on. Here, hold on. 3D model to use for VR chat. You don't need me anymore. No, I will always and forever need you. Cause what if I have a question and that I can't find on the internet? I'll ask you. I will always need you. I would love to eventually have a VR chat model. I don't think I'll be able to make it myself anytime soon. I've actually looked up a lot of like making like VR chat models on Blender, and a lot of it's like trial and error and stuff, and I'm like such a person where I'm like, if I'm making something, I want it to be like perfect on the first try, which is not that that's a toxic trait of mine. Oh, that's a freaking toxic trait of mine, because like you can't do that. You gotta improve before you're actually like happy with like an item. But I want to have a 3D model eventually, but right now it's just not plausible, because I want one that'll be up to like my original standards. I don't want to have to like compromise and stuff, because that's not fair. That's not really fair to anybody, because that just means that I'll be like searching on for like an upgrade like as soon as possible, like when I have the funds, and I don't want to do that. That's not nice. So it would just be like a little bit. But here, hold on, let me show you real quick. I only made the legs so far. But it's a little guy. I was gonna make a little chibi and stuff, but I haven't. I just like, I couldn't figure out like what dimensions I wanted the body to be in, because usually when I draw chibis, they're very like short and stubby legged, but it's really hard to make those look good, especially in like a 3D plane. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to revisit this later. But this is what I did last time. Let me go back now. Little guy, little guy, little guy, little guy, little guy. So yeah, here, hold on. Let's continue a bit. I saw pictures of. Wait. Did you send them? Show me! Show me. I want to see. Not yet? Oh, okay. I want to see. Solid start, don't abandon it. Okay, I might. I don't think I'm gonna finish it. I'll try and not completely abandon it. I just need to make a reference first. And even then, like, I might have to like rebuild it to fit the reference a bit more. So yeah. I'm still like interested in like how many lines. Can you like limit the amount of lines that this? So. Why do this? I have no idea what. Well, actually. Sorry, I'm like looking at the subtitles right now. I want to see if there's a way for me to limit the amount of lines that it does, because it's doing a lot of lines right now and it's like cutting off a bit. I'm gonna have to check later. I keep forgetting to do so. Regrets, BRB. Okay, here, hold on. Let's continue now.
If you ask me, that would be a circle. Okay, so just like before, the bottom left-hand corner, we can change some options here. The biggest one being radius. It's too big, so I'll drop that into about there. And you will notice that
So we already did the plate. We did it last stream. That was actually like the one of the things I did last stream. He made his very deep. I did not make mine very deep. But you can tell the difference between like a rimmed plate and like the original plate I made for the cup. That's more of a saucer. I feel like a saucer is one that like has like a little like divot in there for like the cup, but like no rim, versus a plate that actually has a rim. I don't know. Plates come in all different shapes and sizes, so I can't really be too sure. But you know, let's continue.
Insane. Now, I saw a comment on the last video that said, you didn't make the donut lumpy like last time. It's so over. Why? Oh, ye have little faith. You think I would forget something like that? Maybe I did forget. But I'm actually glad I did, because this is a great opportunity to talk about a new tool. So for those that haven't watched a previous version, before we did the icing, we made the donut lumpy, which I did by going into edit mode, and then I just selected vertices using proportional editing and like, you know, like pulled it out, right? And just kind of like, maybe I shrink some parts in, this kind of thing. And the reason this is important is that this adds natural variation, because, you know, you could have scientists working for 1,000 years in a lab and they would never be able to create a donut as perfectly mathematically accurate as our 3D software has done. This is too perfect. There is natural variation, and we need to see that for the eye to go, this is, you know, a real, you know, something realistic, right? And it's hard to do this kind of thing after you've already added the icing, because you can see it just has no bearing on the icing over the top, right? So some things in 3D are easier to do earlier than they are to do later. And this is something you just learn as you do 3D. Like you'll do so many projects where you just like, you get to the end and you go like, oh man, why didn't I do that before I did this? Now this is like, I've like 3x'd the amount of work, and you just learn these things over time. However, there are certain tools, and there is one I'm going to introduce you to in a second, that enable you to make these sort of changes after. By the way, there is a way, like you can select both objects like this, which that is something that you can do in Blender now. You didn't used to always be able to, but you can now edit both objects together. So I could do this. It does have like a clipping issue when you try to do like shrink fatten, but you can get some like natural lumpy variations going this way. And you can do that, that's actually fine. But I do want to introduce you to a new tool that is in 5.0. And it is, if you select both of your icing and your donut together, then you hit Shift A, and then you go lattice. There's a new option for lattice deform selected. We always had lattice, but it was very finicky to set up. But now you've got lattice deform selected, and that adds this, what looks like a cube, like a bounding box.
What? Shift A? But it's not doing anything. Hello?
Like a bounding box over your... I do want to introduce you to a new tool that is in 5.0.
Welcome back!
And it is, if you select both of your icing and your donut together, then you hit Shift A, and then you go lattice. There's a new option.
What the flip? What the flip? Wait, Shift A. Object, oh. I'm not very smart sometimes. Sometimes I'm not very smart. It's okay. Why is this thing not centered on? You have to pay attention to the mode when following guidelines. I don't know what you're talking about. I did do that. You lie and fib. You lie and fib. I did it all myself. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. So I think this is centered properly enough in junk. It looks centered pretty well, huh? I don't know why it didn't center itself immediately, like when I had them both selected, but it's okay.
For lattice deform selected. We always had lattice, but it was very finicky to set up. But now you've got lattice deform selected, and that adds this what looks like a cube, like a bounding box over your
Happens a lot. Ew.
But it's not actually going to appear in your render. All it is a deformation guide. So if you just select these points, you can see we are twisting the donut. But importantly, the actual donut is underneath, like this is a modifier, right? So we're not actually changing the mesh at all.
Hello?
It's just doing this after the fact. And then if I just deleted my lattice, like it's gone. It's back to where it was.
Hello?
So this is a...
Wait. How do you get rid of that thing again? This thing, like this little like... This is what... Oh! I can't even freaking see it. Hold on. This thing like right here, like when I go into edit mode, like this little square like right here. How do you get rid of that? I don't know what that is when it keeps appearing and it's pissing me off. This is what I mean. I still need you. You will always be needed. I drink some water. Tells you you're in edit mode. But it's not letting me change anything still. Like I selected wait, is this supposed to be like a parent of like the other two though? It's not doing anything to them though. On. It's all in the first collection? Yeah. It is all in the first collection. I don't think making a donut is lumpy is very important, but like I want a lumpy donut. Donuts are lumpy. I would love to try like Blender animation though. There was this person who like There was this Roblox person who like always made what was it, like Roblox machinimas in Blender, and they were just like so inspiring to me. I forgot their name. They were like so cool though. Fun. It's okay.
Non-destructive workflow. These little points here, they enable me to at any point in the future change and deform a mesh, which is actually really useful. And it's because you're not often in the exact circumstance where you know exactly what you're going to do, and then at the end of it, like, you know the order in which to do things. Sometimes you're working with a client and they've got an idea for something, and then far later on they're like, you know what, let's change the proportions of the car or whatever it is, and you have to be able to like fix it without redoing all your mesh. So that's what a lattice can do. Now it comes by default with just this low res cube over it, but if down here you click this little data property for the lattice, you've got resolution here. So I can increase this, I can add in some more resolution here. And importantly, I want to add one in the middle here, because the first thing you notice when you look at reference of donuts is that besides the lumpy shape, the bit around the middle of the donut is often whiter and it's not as puffy. And when you look at how donuts are cooked, it's actually easy to see why. It's half submerged in the oil, and then it is flipped over onto the other side, and then the other side cooks. So it cooks one side and then it cooks the other. And the bits, near the surface of the oil, that's the oil is less hot, right? Because it's near the surface, so it's escaping. So that oil is less hot. The oil that's underneath it is much hotter, and then it flips it over. And so again, you always have this bit around the middle that just isn't quite cooked as well
donut. Tasty.
So no donut actually comes out at that perfectly round shape. It's usually always kind of almost concave actually around the middle. So with this, I can select all of these points here, like so. I have to shift select them. I can't do the alt click around it because it's not technically a mesh. And then I can just scale it in, like turn on.
Wonder more like baking. I'm baking a donut right now. The donut's in the oven. Here, wait, let me do the thing. I only had one. You know what? Here, let me remake the lattice real quick so that I can like make sure that it's not me, it's you. I'm not the problem, you are. Oh wait, let me also rename this. Icing. Donut icing. Rah! Okay. Then donut icing. Wait, can I do? I don't know why I just named it icing. Donut icing. I like baking. Baking's fun. Baking's so cool. I was supposed to make sourdough today. I picked up a shift on Wednesday, so I was also Wednesday is also one of my baking days. So I might just make it tomorrow and like hope for the best. Cause oh crap, I think I forgot to feed my sourdough today too. Give me a sec. I got Eli's pictures. Wait, let me see. Oh, those look so cool, Eli. Table and chairs. Table and chairs. Is that the boat from SpongeBob? Is that what you're trying to make there? SpongeBob, the SpongeBob cars. Feed sourdough? Yeah, like my starter. My sourdough starter. I think I forgot to feed it today. I think... Yes, the boatmobile. Yes, the boatmobile. I could read it immediately. Appreciative. Here, hold on. You feed your sourdough every day so that like it, so the yeast and like the bacteria can consume sustenance. I forgot to do that today, I think, or maybe I didn't. I don't know. You could feed it like once or twice a day. I was supposed to put it in the fridge so that I didn't have to feed it as often, but I got lazy. Now it's just on the counter, but I might just cook tomorrow with it and see how that goes because I don't want to, I don't want to have to dispose of any more starter because I've been dumping out half and feeding it again, and that just sucks to do because, well, if you're throwing out perfectly good starter every time you feed it, like you would feel bad too, because that's starter that can be used to make more sourdough. Here, hold on. Shift A. Wait, that's Control A. Shift A. There's no. Dude, this is. Wait, what blender version is this? Wait, what blender version is this? I don't think I have that yet. I'm still using 4.0. Okay, let's just skip this part then, because I'm not using the right blender version for this. I forgot. I don't want to update it right now. I should have thought I was using Blender 5.0, but apparently I'm using Blender 3.3. I mean 4.3. Like, I'm so many versions off. It's been like years. It's been years since I even opened Blender to like actually update it. It's been too long.
Off proportional editing if you've got it on, and then just shrink it in. Now apply it. Once I know that I like everything, I don't want to have this like lattice sitting over it forever, so I can just apply that by going to apply and then selecting the donut.
Wait, is it it's a modifier? Can I add it via this? Bevel Boolean. What about a lattice? Found it. Ads. No ads. No. It's okay. We'll actually here. Hold on. Let's do a little break then. I know I'm like I'm like a minute late. Give me a sec. What? Where's the audio for this one? Welcome back from the ad break. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. So I found out that I had the wrong thing. As in, I had the wrong Blender version. As in, I forgot to upload. I forgot to update Blender for a good year or two. Whoops. Whoops. Match, I still had another freaking ad. Damn. The ads are not very not very timely. I'll make sure to give it some time later next time before doing ads again. Excuse me. But let me see. I don't think so. First of all, let me re-add that lattice that I had. Oh wait, I don't have. Oh. Hey, welcome Raiders! Hello, my name is Murder on the Purple Ram, and I'm currently doing Blender junk. We're learning 3D 3D modeling. Give me a second here. Hold on. I don't think my alerts are working right now. I completely forgot to fix my alerts. Hey Aries 04, my sheep brethren! Hello! Hello everybody. I hope you guys have had a good stream and a good vibe sesh. What did you do? How was your stream? Hello. Hi! I'm currently trying to figure out what is wrong. You play Tomodachi. Oh, how is that going? Dude, I made you on my island, right? You, me, Sion, and Saffron are all best friends on my island. Every time I check on us, we're like always like chatting and stuff. It's really fun. I know, it's so funny. I still need to make Fenrir. Sheep bullshit. No, not right now. No, not right now. We just got a raid. We just see people. Hello, no, don't shear me, please. No, but it's so good. Who have you added to your island so far and stuff? Damn, you just got sheared. Not yet. They haven't put in the redeem. Oh. Yeah, I guess I just got sheared. I guess I just got sheared. What the heck, man? That shouldn't have happened so quickly. Aries snip. No. I gotta add you on and Saf to my list. Who you added so far? Are you doing like mostly friends, or are you doing like fictional characters too? Because I got I got Hatsune Miku, I got Kasane, Ted, I got the triple Baka trio on my island. So I have Neru, Tedo, and Miku. I'm doing chat. Oh my gosh. Wait, I have to go back and like skim through your VOD because I want to see how it's going so far. Oh my gosh, to think of the woolly sweaters, dude. Imagine if we just kind of like collaborated and just did like an entire like merch release and it was just woolly sweaters, like pink and brown wool sweaters. It's a mess. I believe you. Tomodachi life is so funny because it's just like such like a freaking like it's like a freaking like what is it, a pipe dream? No, it's just like a regular dream. I don't know, living the dream. Pink, brown, purple, yellow wool sweaters. Yeah. And then we can do like a combo sweater and just have it all just be like all the scrap wool from all of our hair. We all got sheared for this. Congratulations. You now own a sweater with the sheep gang sheep gang wool thing. I still don't have Tomodachi Life. Didn't you say it was like $100 for you or something? Was it like really expensive for you? You should still get it. You should put money aside to get it. It's really fun. Oh wait, am I in the right mode? there we go. Ah, dang. And how long does it take for you to earn that? Not long, I hope. Not super long. I encourage you to get it. Hey, guy. It scared me. I forgot I had YouTube pop-ups for some reason. Like I don't remember enabling it, but like they just started like giving me like YouTube pop-ups again. Had envisioned the art. I'm gonna get to work. I believe in you. Show it when you're done. Show me thine art when you are done. When you complete it, show it to me. I will consume it. Okay, so now this one has a subdivision, and here, let's see, deform, lattice, object, lattice. Both of these have it. Oh, form, lattice, object, lattice. Dude, I'm like figuring out how to do this, and like it's not even like the like original way to do it. Like, I'm so intuitive and so cool and just so smart right now. Like, y'all can't even like put a freaking candle to me right now. I'm just that cool. It's actually insane. Who would have thought? Oh wait, this lattice is a bit too tall. I want to get it cheaper than 200, but it's gonna be a long time before it's below 200. Yeah, because it's probably gonna be like resellers and stuff that are selling it for a little bit less. I would definitely not rely on waiting until it's cheaper, because you don't know when it's gonna be cheaper. What the helly? No, wait, shoot. Did I grab the plate by accident? Oh yeah, it's on the plate. It's on the plate, no wonder. I was so confused. I was like, wait, why is it doing this like right here? Because it's on the ding dang plate, that's why. How do I get rid of this on the plate? Donut and donut icing. Shift A, lattice. Wait, shoot, there's already one there. Oh, wait, that... Okay, wait, but our currencies and economies are different, so I can't say it. Because I paid $10 more than that USD. I paid 60 USD exactly for that. So it was definitely more expensive here. Man, that freaking sucks though. Like, I understand why, but also it's like, why do they do this? Because yeah, I'd imagine it'd be $60. The thing is that like it's a good game, but low key it just kind of feels incomplete. Like it's like not, because like they're missing the stage, they're missing like a lot of stuff from the original game that they just kind of like cut out. And well, the customization is better. Like it's still like not as good as it could be, and it makes me sad because I'm like, we could have done more. We certainly could have done more. Yes. Yeah. Why can't I? I'm trying to like flatten it, but it won't flatten itself out. I'm gonna freaking fight this thing. It's gonna become a victim of circumstances, and the circumstances are me. I don't like this. See me off. I figured it out. Like, I was doing fine. Oh yeah, also the English dub of Timon's B-side came out a little while ago, and it's really good. I just thought I should mention that also. By the way, guys, just in case you didn't freaking know. Object mode, gotta change it to edit mode. Okay, and then we go here. Not the plate, the donut. There we go. Okay, that did not work. What did I do that didn't let it do that? Okay, deform, lattice, object, lattice, hello? Okay, I might just explode or something. I don't know. We're not supposed to have the modifier. Not for you. Form, lattice, object, lattice. And then you, deform lattice and object is lattice. Not you. Good night, sleep well. Thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. I don't know why things are like turning red and crap, but watch me. There's two lattices. Why are there two lattices? Oh. What the heck? Huh? What happens if I do that? Why do you look like this? What did they do to you? My baby! What did they do to you? My child, my baby! You know, we're just gonna skip this part. I don't want to get too stuck on here. I hate lattices. Screw these lattices. It's like that live glue all over again. Screw glue. The glue haters, the glue consumers fear me because I shan't use glue. Okay, here, hold on. Let's continue on.
I can also say apply there. And now I can just delete this lattice. And now it's like all right, we got a lumpy looking donut. Good for us. Now,
I know it's gonna be uniform.
We can talk about rendering. Oh, making this actually look good. Because this is gray. This is boring. This is called the 3D viewport view, okay? The reason this looks boring and flat is that this is cheaper for your computer to actually process.
Rendering time. Hi, Twiggy!
There's no shadows,
yes,
no
actually, we are getting to rendering it.
Or anything like that. This is fast for your computer.
How are you? Good evening.
That looks realistic with light calculations and everything. That
Congrats on school being done.
And you can do a render by either hitting F12 on your keyboard or by going to render and then saying render image. And now that has taken a snapshot.
Wait, what did he say? I was not paying attention. I was reading your message tile. Lattice will be pretty helpful for the animation part. Ding dong. Oh. We're not gonna talk about that, okay? Okay, we're not gonna worry about that, okay? We're not gonna worry about it. I'll look at it later. I'll figure it out later because I have a general understanding of how it works. I just don't want to mess around with it right now because it's gonna make me mad. It's gonna make me angry. So I'm like, I'm not gonna avoid it until I have to use it. Good evening, I'm just vibing. I was like, whoa, Merlin stream. Yeah. Yeah, I'm usually around this time too. I do late night streams because that's what that's what I'm allowed to do. But yeah, I hope your summer's gonna go well and stuff. What do you have planned for then? Oh, here, wait, what keybind did you tell me to freaking press for this real quick?
With light calculations and everything, that is called a render. And you can do a render by either hitting F12 on your keyboard or
F12
render and then saying render image.
Oh.
And now that has taken a snapshot. The problem is it looks like not the view that we were looking at. So we're looking at this view. Why did we get a view up here? The reason is that Blender will always take the render from the camera view. So remember that thing that's like way out in the middle of nowhere we haven't touched? It's taking the view from that camera. And you can look through the camera by hitting the camera view icon over there. So now that I'm here in this view, how do we move it in close? How do we get it close to our thing? So there's a number of like traditional ways to bring a camera into like in Blender. I'll actually show you the way I first learned to do this because it's actually just like natural to me. But then I'll show you the method that actually most people prefer. So you can just, with the camera selected, you can hit G, you can move things around like that. If you want to bring it in, like just zoom to the
this is confusing.
Forward, if you hit G and then middle mouse button, that will like kind of, what's it called? Dolly in.
When it comes to 3D modeling, it sounds like magic. You guys got this. Also, thank you so much. I'm glad I had time off. I hope you guys get some good rest. I hope you also get some good rest. I did not have a semester this semester. I took a little bit of like a gap semester, but I'm going back next in like the fall, and I'm super excited for it. I miss doing school stuff actually. I really do. And yeah, it's like difficult, but like only because navigating in 3D is much more difficult than navigating on like a canvas in 2D to me. Probably just because I'm so used to it. Oh my gosh. I hope you got some good rest. That's like so exciting. It wasn't my choice, unfortunately, but I did get some good rest, and I'm hoping to come back and actually like get all my classes done so I can finally graduate. Because I'm ready to graduate. I'm ready to work on my bachelor's now. It seems like you're cooking. I am. I've been like trying to. Well, I've been wanting to learn 3D for a long time, but since I'm finally able to just like use it as like an excuse to like do like stuff on stream, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this now. Which is so funny because I don't know why it's like the first time I'm like thinking about it, because I could have done this like so long ago, and I'm just now thinking I'm just now thinking like, oh, now I can do this. No, I could have done this so long ago. Yes, for real. I hope you have a good night though. Yeah. Here, wait, hold on. I need to figure out where I want to place the camera. This thing is like, is it even like, can I rotate it? Oh. Wait, it actually worked. How was this? F12. Oh. That's not what I was going for. Wait, rotate it again. Let's do it like right here. Oh my gosh. Ah, yes. Lock in. I don't think that's right. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong button. I don't think that's right. I keep taking pictures and it's not taking them right. Oh wait, is the arrow an indicator or something? I'm gonna figure it out. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Thank you for going to go chill by the lake. Let's see now. Okay, we're getting there. It's like right here. What are you awing about? Ah! Ah! Echo. You just go, ah! Okay, let's see this now. Can I like position it upwards a little bit and like rotate it down? Oh wait, I can just use this. This is what I was trying to do, but like I couldn't figure out how to do it. And then go up again. Nope. Let's see. Okay, so it's like directly on up. Up again. Nope, still a very bad view. What the heck? Wait, let's see. I hope those don't save, because I'm about to be taking a lot of them. Let's move it back a bit. Where's angle? Stop laughing at me! Don't laugh at me! Oh my gosh. Cease this laughter. It's not amusing. It's not amusing. You're not funny. There we go. Okay. And then I think I can just like move the cup away to let's see. Shoot. Wait. What if I move it this way? Okay, but now... Hello? I want it to like rotate like a little bit this. Ah, excuse me. Mixed with me. That actually kind of hurt, I'm not gonna lie. The confusion on why that hurt was kind of crazy. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Also, these need to be raised up. So they are below the thing a little bit. That's killer move. Thank you. I have been blessed. Thank you. There we go. It's still angled a bit high. This is like the perfectionist in me. I'm like, gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Perfect render. There we go. How long would that take me? A little bit.
Out, which can be very useful. And then if I want to like tilt it, I can like just hit rotate like that, or I can rotate along the Z axis, right? Because I know how to like turn the camera. So that was how I learned to use the camera, and how a lot of people still like to do it. But a lot of new people prefer this, because now in 5.0, it's actually just a button right here. If you click this button, now I can use the same controls that I used before to move the camera. Because if you don't have that checked, the moment you just like hit your middle mouse to like orbit somewhere else, it leaves the camera behind, okay? But when you're looking through the camera and you have this checked, now when I orbit around and I zoom and I do all the same controls as before, shift middle mouse, I can position the camera exactly where I want it.
Wait!
Right there.
Wait! Is that why you were laughing at me? Is that why you were laughing at me? Please don't tell me that was why you were laughing at me. Why didn't you say anything? What's wrong with you? Oh, you're fired. You're so fired. You're so fired for that. Why would you do that? My impatient self. My impatient self, dog. I'm gonna explode. Wait. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm just gonna position this stuff to I'm not interrupting his teachings. I'm gonna make you explode. I'm gonna make you explode. You're gonna explode now. Explode now. You're gone. You're exploded now. I don't know what to tell you, bruh. That was disrespectful. Why wouldn't you say anything? You're just gonna freaking laugh at me like, oh my god, this stupid idiot right here doesn't know that there's an easier way to do this. Okay, man. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's good. That's a good view. That's a good view right there. Things a bit raised. Well, actually, I think both of them should be raised, actually. Both of them should be raised. That's good. Now it looks like it's floating! The freaking couple's like it's floating now. Oh. Move it forward. Okay, there. I say as I keep editing stuff. Okay, yeah, there, that's it.
Without having to worry. You just have to remember, don't then immediately orbit like you're going to go do something because the camera is still locked to your view. So you have to make sure you uncheck it when you're done, and then the camera is locked to that position there. And by the way, this is like a small thing, but when you're working with like small objects, you often have to like change, because Blender is like designed for like environment, like big types of scenes. This camera is just too big. So if you go to the camera settings, click the camera thing, then go to viewport display. I just changed the display of this. This has no bearing on the actual like final render. This is just how it displays in your viewport so that it's not so gigantic it's taking over everything. All right. The other way you can quickly look through the camera is numpad 0. So numpad 0 will take you in and out. All right, but now that I'm there, I can hit F12 and look at that. That is a different look. It's still gray because the default materials are gray, but you can see there is
That's
shadow.
Boring.
But check this out, we can do even more. So besides just shadow, like you might notice looking at it, by the way, you can bring back a render by hitting F11. I should also mention, by the way, the first time you do a render, I think the first time, like, if you've just opened Blender for the first time and you hit
Make
render,
it smaller.
you'll have to do a bunch of like shader compilations and stuff like that. It should only need to do that once. It shouldn't have to do it every time you open Blender. We're using Eevee, which is a rendering engine we'll talk about soon. But there is some of that every time you render, like when you create a new shader, it has to like develop those things. But anyways, the first time it should be slow, but it should be quicker for every render after that. Okay, so there's shadow here, but you'll notice like in here, there's no detail. Whereas
There's no
in the real world, you would
definition.
see, like, bounce
It's
lighting from the
definitionless.
plate there. You would see like some crevice
Like
information.
even here.
It'd be darker and things. And that is because by default, there's an option that is turned off. So if you go to your render properties at the top there, this has all the information just pertaining to how something is going to be rendered.
Me blind. Hello, me blind. Un momento, por favor.
How something is going to be rendered. And by default, ray tracing is turned off, which I think is a mistake. I think they should change it to default on because so many people don't like render properties at the top there. This has all the information just pertaining to how something is going to be rendered. And by default, ray tracing is...
Wait, no, I'm like missing like where...
Okay, so there's shadow here, but you'll notice like in here, there's no detail. Whereas in the real world, you would see like bounce lighting from the end of the plate there. You would see like some crevice information. It'd be darker and things. And that is because by default, there's an option that is turned off. So if you go to your render properties at the top there.
Render properties. And where is he?
All the information just pertaining to how something is going to be rendered. And by default, ray tracing is turned off, which I think is a mistake. I think they should change it to default on because so many people don't like
why it's so grainy
because they think it just produces fake looking images. But when you turn on ray tracing, look at how much better that looks. By the way, if you want to compare renders, you can change to a new slot.
Wait, why does it look so grainy though?
Another render. And then you've got the previous render and then the new render in slot 2. And then you can flip back by hitting J on your keyboard. And that's a way you can like quickly compare settings, which is very useful. But you can see with ray tracing turned on, this is off, turned on, we get bounce lighting. So there's some light that's hitting the plate there and it's bouncing up. We've got like more information in the crevices. And it just looks a lot more realistic than it did before. You'll also have reflections when I show you some material properties.
Dude, it looks like TV static. Why does my thing look like TV static? I turn it on and it just looks like freaking TV static in the shadows. That's scary looking. Wait, if I do... Oh. Oh. What? When it renders the fixes? But even like in his video, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna trust you on. I trust you. Kyle, I trust you. I shan't not edit anything right now because I trust you. Before I implode.
Eevee. By the way, there is another rendering engine called Cycles, and it is much more realistic. However, it is a lot more slow. Honestly, I'm going to show you at the end a comparison between Cycles and Eevee, but it's actually negligible if you know the right settings for Eevee. So I'm going to keep it on Eevee for the rest, which is actually good because Eevee is actually pretty powerful at doing most things.
Ooh.
It's a game engine style, so it's a rasterized rendering engine, whereas Cycles is a path trace rendering engine, much more computationally heavy. Whereas Eevee is much more faster. So we're going to keep it on Eevee, and I'm going to show you how to get really good results
faster.
with it. And then at the end, we're going to flip it to Cycles. So if you want to see that final result, you can get it, but we're not going to start there because it's just not necessary. And I don't think most people will actually need it. Okay, so I'm going to talk about some materials, but first, you'll notice like it's kind of annoying to have to like render something, like go to render it every time you want to see an image like that. And thankfully, you don't have to, because in the top view here, these little icons, there is a mode here called render view mode. And this puts the render in real time. Look at that.
Oh, I was already on it.
Render to wait to see my result. I can.
Oh wait, his is also like it. Okay, never mind.
So
I was just malfunctioning.
Like rendering engines were so slow that really to do a render was like a big task. You hit render and it would take hours to process.
I remember.
Like anything as good as this.
It was so terrible.
Rendering is like, and computers are so fast that we can just have rendering running constantly whilst we are working, and it's usually not computationally heavy. So this is Eevee, which is the much faster one. Cycles would be a little slower, but still. Anyways.
Oh wait, here's the solutions
let's
too.
Talk about materials. So let's start with the like most different material, let's go with the icing. So looking at our icing here, if I want to make this look pink and change its overall appearance, if I go down to my material panel down here, or material properties, and then I can just click on new material. And now I've got a bunch of different options here, okay? And these all do different things for the surface appearance. Like metallic will make it look like metal, right?
Y'all want some metal metal icing on your thing?
Like the main one you want to change
on your donut.
The object. This is just the base color of the object. So obviously, I can make that look pink, like that. Let's pull in.
I want mine to be purple.
Focus on that, so I can make it look nice and pink.
Purple.
The other thing is it's looking like
it looks like a balloon,
like a chalk-looking icing.
It looks like a balloon.
I can make this look more shiny. I don't want to go like too far because then it's like mirror reflection. I want to go like, you know, somewhere around 0.2. The great thing is we can really change these values at any point in the future. So when we add in other
like a balloon,
different lighting setups, some of the settings.
That's like good iron. It's good. It's good for those with iron deficiencies.
It's very common to, like, once you've set up all your lighting and everything, to like reevaluate your materials. But it's completely non-destructive. I can change these at any time. And now I could create some very simple materials. Like I could say, let's make this look black. Make it like a black, shiny, glossy ceramic mug. So, by the way, you'll notice I'm not going all the way to black. There's a kind of a unspoken, well, it's not unspoken, people speak it. You shouldn't go fully black or
let's do like a beige color.
Colors. You shouldn't go like 100% saturation on a color because things start to clip. It's maybe a little outdated as like now color management is getting so good. It knows actually how
like a beige color or maybe like a light blue. I think a light blue would be cuter.
Still like a general rule.
Like that.
You want to go like fully black. Because things are never truly, like the real black is Vanta black, right? Which is like just this material, which is like scientifically created to like emit no reflection, simplifying it, but yeah. So
donut.
Like things will, even a black mug that looks really black to you is probably not entirely black. So it's still, there's going to be a little bit of lightness to it. So I'm just adding that in there. The roughness, this is where I can make this, if I wanted this to look like a, you know, shiny ceramic mug, I could do something like that. These are just placeholders, by the way. I'm just using this as an example of how to create very simple materials. The plate here, let's go, yeah, make it just look a little bit shinier than by itself. And then the donut, let's go give it a, you know, brownish, lightish color like that. Make it a little bit darker, like so. Another value, which is super important for something like icing and the donut, and it's really important for just two things, which is food and characters. And it is that when light hits objects like this, they are mushy, right? They're made of like organic matter, and so light actually
they have like a little translucentness on the edges,
and then it re-exits it. It's the reason why when you like look at your hand in front of a light or the sun or something, you can see the light shining through. You can even see your bones through your hand if it's a bright enough light.
What?
So it's called subsurface scattering, and that
I didn't know that. I never tried that before. I want to try that now. Oh my god, Feather! No. Hello, Raiders. My name is Merlin. Let's purple red. I'm currently learning Blendar. This is my purple donut in my blue cup. Hello, Feather. Welcome, Raiders. How was your League of Legends stream? Did you how did you win your games? Did you win your games? Are you winning, son? Did you win your games? We are on a plus. Yay! Hooray! I'm so proud of you. Yeah. What rank are you now? Wait, you were playing ranked, right? Feather's Wi-Fi kicked the hell out of her. Oh, the Wi-Fi lords got you good. That sucks. I'm sorry. Yup, rank versus my Wi-Fi. Damn. That's actually a rarity. Like, I rarely ever see like you have like genuine Wi-Fi problems like that. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. I hope it comes back soon. That sucks. They got you for real. If you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. I do appreciate you raid. Oh my god, why are you gonna toss stuff at me? Stop. Cease. What the heck? Oh my god. What are you doing? Stop! Listen, don't join in? Listen, I'm in your walls. Listen, I'm in your walls. Listen, I'm within your walls. I'm going to exit the walls and take all that you know and love, and it'll be mine. I'll steal your identity. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go eat. Yeah, go eat. Go consume your sustenance. You need it. I'm in Feather's basement, so you're in her walls. Leaving. I'm leaving the walls. I'm gonna steal your identity, Lucent, and I'm gonna treat Feather to a nice dinner. Fix my Wi-Fi. I'm not qualified to do that. That doesn't sound bad, actually. What? Me stealing your identity? Me stealing your identity? Yeah, you're right. It doesn't seem that bad, huh? Yeah, you're right. Here, wait, hold on. Wait, did I change scenes? Oh no, I didn't. Oh my gosh. For once? Yo. I think I changed my keybinds too. I don't remember. Wait, wasn't I bigger than this though? Well, didn't I have a bigger head than this? I was like this big. Only y'all ain't ever seen bear sheep eats before? Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. No, but this is what I have so far. I have like a little. What the? Is that another rendering error right there? Why is there just like a hole right here? What happened? Where does this stuff keep coming from? What is wrong with this? Wait, that's actually bothering me. What is this? Why is there a little hole right there? Why is it so tiny? It just like gets. Hell, what the hell? Hello? You know what, let's see. No, I don't know what's wrong with that thing. That's scary. That's terrifying. I'm not touching that thing again. I don't know what the heck that thing was. That's weird. That's weird as hell. That appeared out of nowhere because that was not like that earlier. Let me fix these though. I want one. I'm just gonna realign them a little bit. It looks like a pizza slice. Having problems, please? I can't help it! Like, what? I can't help it. I can't help it. I don't know where this freaking hole came from, though. What if I just like keep pressing undo until it disappears? You think it'll disappear eventually? I don't think it's worth messing with. These are like small things. Like I can fix them later. It's okay. It's all right. So will everything else. Okay, listen. If I just leave it there, they'll piss people off, and I think that's funny. It'll make people angry, and I think that's funny. It's gonna like people are gonna be like, "Can you please fix that? It's bothering me." I'm gonna be like, no. What, the donut through the frosting? Yeah. Yeah, exactly that. Wait, what if I copy paste this? Oh no, same thing. Excuse me. Yeah, because like this little thing like right here, I don't know where that was not there earlier either. So I don't know when that happened, but it happened, and I did not touch that thing at all other than coloring it. So it had to be somewhere. somewhere there, but we're not going to worry about it.
Way up to 1, because this is not the intensity of it. This is just like, apparently this value is supposed to be 0 or 1. It shouldn't be somewhere in between. To control how much of it is the scale, which is how far into the surface will the light penetrate. And then you can even see your bones through your hand if it's a bright enough light. So it's
move the frosting up. Do you think it'll work if I do that? I think that's like a genuine hole in the frosting, though. I don't think that's. Yeah, no, that's not clipping error. That's like a genuine hole in the frosting. Cause look, it looks like a pimple. Wait, you can't see it. It looks like a pimple. like a little pore, and then like a little like swollen part around it. It looks like a freaking pimple. I don't like that. I don't want to think too much about it. We'll ignore that. We'll ignore it. It just kind of like gets bigger as you zoom out. Okay, this is like the furthest I can go before I can't see it anymore. We just keep working from this angle. Other 2 vertices that's attached. Hole is right here. Here? You can see it, actually. You can see it. Like, underneath it right there. Does it go all the way through? Doesn't. Wait, what is that? Do you guys see that? What's wrong with it right there? Did I add another one by accident? Oh, I did! Wait, there's another vertice right there. Wait, I just delete that. I should fix it. No, it in fact did not fix it. I don't. What? It's so noticeable. Wait, there's more. No, wait, that's the hole. There's no way. It's right there. It's like right there. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. It's scary though. What's wrong with it? Wait. Look. Just have a hunch on how to fix it, yes? What's your hunch? Wait, I think I fixed it. Did I fix it? Did I fix it? I fixed it. No, wait, no, it's right here. What the hell? It got smaller, I think. It certainly got smaller. This actually is like a really cool shot. I think just being like the inside of a donut. Okay. What is your problem to fix it? Your solution to fix it, I mean. I'm sorry. What is that? Oh, that's the... Fine. I think it's fine now. Missed last words. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much.
For scattering, and that value is underneath here where it says subsurface. If you go down here, you want to turn the weight all the way up to 1, because this is not the intensity of it. This is just like, apparently this value is supposed to be 0 or 1. It shouldn't be somewhere in between. To control how much of it is the scale, which is how far into the surface will the light penetrate.
Hello? Oh.
And then you can see here, you can increase this or decrease this, and you can see the light kind of...
just happened. I don't think that was purposeful though. I don't know. Oh my gosh, wait, let me save this real quick. I thought it almost freaking I thought it almost killed itself or something. That would have been so sad.
Get into it. Now by default, it looks red, which I also think is a mistake. It's very suitable for characters because characters need red because inside a character is blood, right? But for every other thing like food, it shouldn't be red. And confusingly, and I know there's a mathematical reason for this because of like how light and the physics of things, but like different wavelengths travel at different speeds, right? Inside the server, that's how I understand it. So they've made the color of the subsurface R, G, and B separated here. So you can see we've got red as 1, then we've got green as 0.2, and then blue as 0.1. So essentially, I need to clear all those out and make them 1, which, here's a tip, you can drag over multiple values in Blender. So if you just click and drag down across something, and then you can just type in 1 and then hit enter, and it makes all of those 1. And then now I can, tweak this. I can make this look a little bit more milky like that. But we
like that.
We can adjust those. I'll do the same thing for my donut here.
I like
give it
that.
some subsurface, turn that up, and then I'll set this to 1. And then, let's just leave it at the default value. But you can see that that's with subsurface on. Actually, let me bring the camera in. All right, I'm gonna go lock it, bring this in, and I'm gonna do a before and after render. So this is how you can use these slots. So this is with subsurface on, then I'll go to slot 2, and now I'm gonna select this, and then I'll turn it off, and then I'll do another render. And now hit J back and forth. So that's the difference that subsurface can make to something. You can see here where it's like fully dark, it's actually now the light is passing through it, and that's what gives something a milky kind of look. And it's, as I said, it's mostly true for things like food. You can see it. I take photos of it myself all the time when I'm.
Wait, what does it look like with the errors?
My family think I'm weird.
Okay, it's not really noticeable.
So, anyways, there you go. So that's.
I'm not too bothered by it then.
All right. I'm gonna pull the camera out to here, and then let's add a table because this has to be a table. We're gonna do the texturing in the next part, but let's add a table. Now, normally, if it was a table that you were, make sure I turn that off while I orbit around. If this was a large scene, right? Whatever, you would have to do like model an actual table. If you know the camera is only gonna be here, doesn't matter about anything except the top surface. So all you need to know is Shift A, plane. That's it. That's our table. I just have to scale it up a little bit. But this is our table.
That's Control A.
It's actually really common in 3D if you look at like breakdowns of 3D scenes in movies and stuff. Everything is fakery. They're just like buildings are cards. They're just like a plane with a texture slapped on it. Nothing is real.
Nothing is real.
When the camera moves, they might have to like model things properly, and people go like, "Oh, I have to model it now." But like if the camera's here, it doesn't matter. Just make it a plane. There you go. So that's a donut on a plate with a.
I want the saucer to be sauced too. I want the saucer to be saucy too. What color should I make the saucer? Oh wait, the plate's still showing through the plate. I mean, through the table. Hold on. Here we go. Never mind. Ah! Okay. And then you're floating. I don't want you to float. You shouldn't be floating. Good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be visible. Okay, let me add a color to this. Let's do. We can do like the same color, mayhaps, as this one. I'll say like a bit darker. Actually, darker is fine. If I did like a tannin color instead, because I just kind of like changed the color on it a bit, because I want to like stand out a bit more from the table. Even like after I like the woody texture, make it like a mahogany color. I don't even know what the color of mahogany is. a dark wood texture, you know, like dark oak in Minecraft, because I'm a gamer. I don't know anything else.
Mug, and that for somebody who has never used 3D before,
Oh,
that's an achievement.
nobody saw that.
This is the kind of thing that, like, back in the 90s, you probably would have won like scholarships for and stuff if you could pull this off. This used to be insanely difficult. It is still pretty difficult because 3D is hard. But yeah, if you have if you're new at it, this should make you proud. You've pulled this off. If you want to save this, by the way, you can go image and then go save, and then you can just save an image. PNG, you got all the options, JPEG, etc. However, if you want to make this look good in the next parts, we're going to be making this look much better by doing some texturing and making our table look good and adding some ceramic textures and things to different objects. But this is kind of the end of the modeling section of the donut tutorial. So we touched on, you know,
yeah. What about my ding dang sprinkles?
We extruded some things to
and make steady progress. Ooh, share your progress.
And then we created a mug, right? And then did some modifiers and subsurf to kind of
I'll make my mug more reflective.
Kind of some of the techniques that you will need to learn to create lots of different objects in the future. Just some though, but there are so many other techniques and tools.
It's got wabi-sabi.
Modeling mostly with hard objects, how to keep straight lines, and then modeling something that is really custom and deformed, getting those like large-ish shapes there, and just kind of like almost using the mesh like a guide mesh to kind of create shapes. And then actual characters, like sculpting a character from nothing and then actually converting that character into something that looks and has like subdivision so that the arm can move, and then rigging that character so that you can actually move the arms like a puppet. So these are the kinds of techniques that we don't have time to go into in the donut, but I do have time to go into in my course called the Beginner's Academy. So all of these things you can see on the screen here are taught in that academy. If you only want to learn Blender for free and you just want to do this donut, that is fine. But if you want to go further and you want to learn how to actually think like a 3D artist and take an idea from your head and actually convert that into something that you can use, whether that be for 3D printing or for rendering or for whatever visualization purpose you have, that's what this course is about. It's teaching.
Okay, wait, here, hold on. I'll be right back, because I just realized the ad break was going on. I didn't even freaking realize. My bad. Be right back. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Hi. Ads should be done. I waited a little bit longer than usual because Kyle, you said that ads were not done when the announcement that ads were over went off, so waited a little bit longer, than usual. So far though, I don't know if I should continue on until the next tutorial or if I should just leave it here. I think, let's see how long it is. 30 minutes, and what does it have? Dude, I am getting like ad bombed or something. I don't know. Ugh. Oh, he didn't even label anything. Dang. Yay, no missed content. Hooray! I think we can get it done in time, yeah?
It's time to texture these bad boys. Finally,
Yeah!
after hinting at it for so long. So we added some simple materials, and that is actually fine for some types of objects. Like you might actually have a plate and go like, it's just white plate. Doesn't need any texture, but most things need texture. So I'm going to select my table floor here. I'm going to go to the material panel right here, and I'm going to add a new material since it doesn't have one. And let's look at how to add a texture. So right here where we've got base color, if we want to add a color texture, we just click on this little yellow dot next to it. I know that's not clear. It will become clear when I show you nodes. But when I click this, you get this slide out menu with a bunch of different options here. And the one that I'm looking for says image texture. Okay, so now I can hit open. And just to demonstrate this, I'm going to select a wood texture that I downloaded off the internet just to show you how this works. Now, on this note, if you happen to see this, if you use an image texture that you find online, it's because there is a new feature. There's a purpose. There's a new feature in Blender 5.0 where if it identifies in the name anything from the number 1000 to 2000, I think, it'll think that is a UDIM, which is a completely whole, production.
Okay, let's go find a texture real quick. Let's go find. Texture. This is good. Wait. I like this one. Yeah, that one's good. That's okay. So we have our texture. Oh crap! Wait, I didn't mean to minimize that. Really looking at my stuff. Okay. Open. What file did it download as? Wait a minute. Oh, can you not do JPEGs? You can do MP4, but you can do MP4, but you can't do JPEGs. No, wait. Okay, that's stupid. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I need to convert it. Oh my gosh. I have to convert the file. 1 second. File converted. Okay. Okay, I got it. All the files, be careful. I don't think I really keep anything in here that would be problematic. Oh, look, it's Bug Fables. Wrong one. Let's see. Oh. Wait, it's not here. What the heck? Okay, here. hold on. Let me hide it real quick. Let me see what else. I'm confused now. I hate navigating files in like different apps because it's just so awkward sometimes. Oh my gosh. Give me a sec. Okay, wait. No, where are you located? Hello? Okay, let's see. Does it work now? Nope. Wrong one. I freaking chose the one with the charcuterie board. Oh my gosh. Wait, can I sort this by... Can I sort this by? Because I'm just not realizing that it's not freaking sorted. Let's see. Okay, I got it. I got it. I put the work in progress on Twitter? Yes, always. Always share your work. Always share your work. Always and forever, share your work. Roughness. Alec. This template is so... It's low quality and it's so amusing because you can just like see the freaking pixels in it. Oh my gosh. This is so amusing. Look at all the pixels. Dude, how big did I make? How small did I make this freaking plate and stuff? Oh, you put it on Twitter. Wait, let me see. Allow me to see. Rah! Oh, that's cute. Wait, can I show? Okay, can I show it? Can I show it? Oh, excuse me. Everything is normally very big. Ah, true. Ah. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Cool. It's so cute so far. You did a good job. Are they gonna be drinking drinks? Is that what the straws in their mouth are for, or are they? Oh, wait, no. You said playing songs. You're saying playing songs. What instruments are these? Flutes? They're flutes, right? Or like something like flutes, like the like not freaking flute. Oh, recorders. I'm stupid. It's recorders. Flutes aren't even played like that. They're like played like sideways. My bad. Like I misread your thing and I was like, wait. Huh. I didn't realize it said playing songs. Ow. Elbow. Or no, my knee. Wait. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, you're right. Should I just try and find something else then, or do you think this is good? It's kind of strange. It's supposed to be old instruments from the past. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Or do you think scaling it down would help? Oh, wait. Yeah, I think that did help. Wait, 12. I would say that helped a little bit. It's still a bit weird looking, but it's good enough.
Professional workflow kind of thing. It'll think it's a UDIM, and anyways, what you need to do is then change this to single image. But most of the time, most images, if it doesn't have those numbers, a string at the end, it should just load in fine. Anyways, let's say you had an image like this, and you wanted the table to look wood, right? We're not going to do that, but you know, just to show you, you would see it's okay, right? But there is no bump information, okay? And that is because, of course, the 3D software doesn't know that there's supposed to be crevices here, right? Little dips in between the table, the fine-toothed grain of it. It has no idea because it's just taken with a single camera. It would have no idea how to guess what that true information should be. I mean, there is technically a way to guess it, but it never really turns out well. So I'm not even going to bother showing you. So most of the time when you're talking about texturing in 3D and using image textures, like textures from the real world, you don't just grab a random image texture that you find online. You need to use PBR textures, which stands for physically based rendering textures. And there are many different
PB&J textures.
PBR textures from. The best website that I think is Polygon. POLIIGON.com. The link is below.
Oh.
And I think it's the best website because it's my website.
Bro.
It's my company, which I created years ago, and it is now the fastest growing texture library online. So we've got photographers all over the world, and they use specialized equipment to go out into the world and they capture surfaces, usually like photograph the surface like hundreds of times, which is what enables you to actually capture all of that height information, the bump, the shininess, reflectiveness of materials, and actually capture all of the maps that you can see here. For example, these weird looking maps is exactly what Blender needs to make the material look realistic. So we've got a bunch of different categories, obviously, like almost anything you want to create, you can find the textures on here. But for just this tutorial, if you go to polygon.com/donut, the link for that is also below.
/donut.
But this has the 6 textures that you'll actually need to follow along for this video. They're all free. We've made them free. All you need to do is get a free account, and you can download.
I don't want to download anything. I don't want to make.
Scroll down.
I don't want to make accounts for anything.
If you have a subscription with us, that you could use for the cafe scene that we're making to kind of spruce it up, make it your own, add some variation there. So we've included some ones here that go well with the scene. And if you use this link, you'll get 10% off any plan you choose. So the first texture I want you to start with is going to be our cafe table, and obviously you could use, but the one we're looking for is _base color. So that is the one we're going to start with. Okay, so this has given us a nice, clean, delit concrete floor texture, but the same problem, we don't have that height information there. And that's because, just like before, we've only loaded in information into the base color. So it's almost like this is
okay. Not right now. Not right now. I will be like doing all the stuff on right now. It's based on Pokemon. Oh, okay, that's cool. Like Pokemon OCs, or that's cool. I don't feel like doing all this stuff right now, so we're gonna save this tutorial for when I have the patience for it, because he just has like an entire ad right here that I don't mind viewing, because It's only teaching us how to use a freaking program, but I don't feel like downloading anything or making new accounts for just this one thing, because I don't think I'm gonna use it again afterwards. But we did actually get a lot of work done, like a lot of like progress and stuff. So hopefully, minus my little project things that decided to error out, I don't freaking know what happened right there. Maybe I'll go back and fix it later. I don't know. the guy is my character. The lady eats Pokemons. Oh, okay. All right. But yeah, maybe I think next week I'm thinking about taking a break so that I can like recuperate and stuff, because I'm feeling a bit burnt out when it comes to streaming, and I want to like make sure that I'm not like doing too much. But I'll be trying to like making sure that I do my last 2 streams this week, and then next week, maybe next week, I don't know, or the week after next week, because my streamer anniversary is coming up next week, and I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm taking a break during that week. So it might just be like like I stream like on Monday and that's it, and it won't be the Blender tutorial. It'll be like an actual celebration stream. But hopefully then it'll will all be good and stuff. But okay. We're gonna be done for now because I'm tired and I lost my patience after going through that video again. But I hope you guys have a good insert time here, and I'll say it again next time. Let's go raid somebody real quick. Let's go raid somebody real quick. Yay! Alright, we're gonna go raid somebody. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Please have a good insert time here. Now I'll say it again next time. Next time I'll be around is what time was it? It's Wednesday, and I'll be doing some more art. I'll be blocking out more of the background illustration that I posted a while ago, and then hopefully we'll get to actually like adding like details and stuff then. But yeah, please have a good insert time here, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Da 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 da.